This is our beautiful game. This is the face of pain, the look of joy, the thrill of the goal, the weave and bob, the knowing nod. This is weekends past and many to come. This is the experienced head and the speed of the young. The weekend is for battle, not for flight or fear. The wait is over. The Victory League is here.
Devonport scored by number 9, Braden Mann. Came on here, two goals all. Andrew coming on. Number 10, Charles Stone. Devonport now leads 3-2. Coming off number 3, Mark Payne. Goal for Devonport scored by that man again, Braden Mann, number 9. Devonport leading 4. Tilford Zebras 2. Final substitution for Devonport. Coming off number 10, Joel Stone. The next match coming up will be played at 6:30 between South Hobart and Olympia FC Warriors. The winner to face Devonport in the grand final next Saturday afternoon.
Dare I say it, Tommy, 2-0 again.
Yeah, I just had a word to the boys at half-time. I'm sorry, at the end of the game. I said, look, get your ice bars and have a think about what I do at half-time that's wrong. Coaches earn their money at half-time. We're going in with leads and then coming out and blowing them. So I've asked them what I have to do to get my message across. Things are there that we talk about. They're written up on the wall. I say them, I repeat them, and they don't happen. So maybe my message isn't getting across because of the format of the delivery.
What was the issue? That you had so many chances in the first half and in the second half. You were level on the shot tallies in the second half with them. How do you explain conceding 4 goals?
Braden Mann's a good converter, Joel Stone's a good converter, so they've got good conversion rates. We're a bit unlucky, but it comes down to being second to the ball a lot. They were playing a long ball counter. We knew that, and they play really high, spitting off the shoulder. So offside was going to come into play a bit. I don't think any of their goals were offside. It's hard to see from down there, but I don't think that's the case. Essentially, it just came down to us being second to everything, and then we were on the ball making little mistakes, silly mistakes.
What about the front forward as well?
What do you mean?
In terms of you didn't seem to get that many shots away on the...
We were attacking too narrow today. That last sort of 10-ish minute period where we were pushing for goals, everything was through the middle. Again, we talk about attacking with width. First half we did that a bit. Whenever we do that, we are one of the best footballing sides here. But everything was narrow again.
Surely it can't be cost effective to fire a keeper down from Sydney. You couldn't do any worse with the local keeper, could you?
Ryan's not at fault for anything.
No, I'm not saying he's at fault, but I mean, what's the benefit of it?
You look at what he does and the way he structures things in front of him, and he sorts everything out. Today was the day of just being second to the ball when it mattered most. It had nothing to do, and not tracking their runners. I mean, they've got a game plan that they wanted to use against us. We knew exactly what that was, and they executed it, but we didn't stop it, even though we knew what we had to do.
But would a local keeper do the same job? The team wouldn't be any different, would it?
Probably, but by that extension, why would we ever bother bringing any players down to Tasmania? You want the best players playing against, that's all.
Thanks, Jim. How would you sum up your performance, Chris?
Probably a game of two halves, to be honest. We were probably pretty poor in the first half. In a lot of the way, there was a lot of things we wanted to work on during the week, and I don't think we probably delivered on that in the first half, especially. There was some things that went right, but there was just probably a few too many that didn't, for my liking. We didn't have the second efforts that we asked for, and second half, thankfully, we did. We spoke about it at half time and knew what we needed to work on. They're an excellent side, Zebras. Fantastic team, and we knew that if we delivered on what we can do, we'd be good enough to get a result, and I think that's how it turned out. I think we deserved it.
What on earth did you say to them at half time to warrant scoring goals in the second half?
It wasn't anything too exciting, I don't think. It was just, reiterating the things that we spoke about at our team meeting on Thursday night and prior to the game. We know the way they want to try and play, and I think they were reasonably successful in the way they were trying to do it in the first half, and we knew we had to tighten up and work harder for one another. And I asked them to just show a bit of pride in their performance and work hard for one another. And you never question the commitment and attitude of these boys. They fought tooth and nail their second half, and like I said, I think they deserved it.
Who would you prefer to meet in the final, Chris?
Oh, well, bit of a no-brainer. It's obviously Olympia. They're a good football side as well, but we haven't beaten South Hobart this year. I'm more than happy if it is South Hobart, because it gives us that opportunity. We'll put a couple of reasonable performances against South without going, I guess, that extra mile and being good enough to get the result. And, last two times we played Olympia, we've beaten them 4-2 and 5-0. So again, it's cup football, so you can't read too much into previous results, I don't think. So we'll just take it as it comes. We'll prepare as best we can, and hopefully we're ready and good enough to do it on next Saturday.
Is Nick a front runner for the coaching position?
He's put in for it, so I guess he is. So yeah, look, he's been fantastic for us this year. It's he gives something different. I think they complement each other quite well. He's the more the season's gone, the more the players have sort of understood the way he goes about it, and look, I think he's been excellent for our squad. We've worked well in partnership. I don't particularly see myself as the out-and-out head coach and him the assistant. We're a team, and like I say, we work well together, and we're very happy with our season so far, and hopefully we can build on it next week.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. Cheers.